but we will the others will share the updates, the weekly updates, what happened last week and what we are planning to do in the upcoming week. So let's go to the slide, where we will talk about how the performances were, in terms of metrics, and we will start from there. So I think so. Yash, do you want to go over Chandresh's updates?
Yeah, I can take over. So just a second. Okay. So the number of new for I let me check. Okay, the numbers are not updated here. I'll just go to the slide and check it here. Give me a sec. Yeah, the number of new followers on Twitter is 7,764 new members. So the total is 152K. The number of impressions this week has been 331K. So that's about Twitter. Uh, then moving forward,
Yeah.
okay, we have also Build Web3's handle. So Build Web3, we've had 52 new followers and 31,700 new impressions. So that's about uh, Build Web3. And then on YouTube, we've had 3,200 new views and 58 new subscribers. I'm not sure about the videos that were uploaded last week, so we'll skip that part. We can skip this. Yeah, moving forward to Discord. This is not updated. Can you like click on update here? I don't know why, but it shows March week 3 and not March week 4. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So we have seen a drop in the number of Discord members. This is majorly because one of our moderators pruned a few members which were not active for last 30 days. So that's the reason we've seen a dip here. However, we've made up for a lot of members already, and now we stand at 243K members. So this is something we can see rising by next week. Moving forward, Discord engagement, the number of communicators 1,186 and the number of messages sent 27,685, which is so this is after Sphinx's update which has come. So and the community engagement and the community response to the update has so far been good. Yeah. Moving forward, Telegram subscribers is not updated as of now. Uh, Just a sec. I'll just go and I'll just update all of these numbers. Yeah, I think. Uh, can you just refresh once, Subbu?
Yeah. For now, just talk us through that. That's fine. That'll be fine.
Yeah, cool, cool. Okay. So, the number of Telegram subscribers, we've had 141 new subscribers. Last week, there was a community connect that is Shardeum missions held by Marcus and Sudeep. So, that's there. We've seen a good number here. And also, we've had a few contests. That is something we'll talk about later. Moving forward to Telegram members, the number has been good this week. We've had 1,252 new Telegram members. So that's there. And moving forward, um, the number of messages sent. Okay, this is also not visible for some reason. Okay, sorry, but I don't know what's happening today. Yeah, the number of new messages have is 1,324. DAU stands at 58, and the number of active users is 314. So that's for the Telegram. Moving forward to Reddit, Reddit is something the chart is still not here. However, I'll take you through the numbers of Reddit as well. So for talking about Reddit numbers, we have 683 total members and 959 page views for this week. So we are doing pretty good for Reddit as well. So yeah, that's about it from my end. One more update is we have had two new leagues. One being Shardeum Reverse Nigeria, which is a state-based community in Nigeria, and one being Shardium Ukraine. So again, a community-run Telegram channel. So yeah, that's all from my end as of now.
Okay, thank you. So, with respect to the blogs published last week, we had 7 blogs that were published, and the blog page views because the numbers are kind of commingled. You may not be able to see it properly, but there is an increase. We're talking about 8,848, which is last week it was 8,918 blog page views. So there is a slight increase, and again we are keeping up with the trend in terms of the blog page views across the world, and we will show I will show you in the next slide which part of the world is actually where we are getting most readers from. So it is something, and then we will definitely look to improve it, keep improving it. Yeah. So the top geo for blog pages. So these are the top places from where we are getting our readers, blog page readers. India, US, as usual, top two. Nigeria, I think probably for the first time has replaced, the incumbents, right? And then they are in the top three, which is great. UK is pushed to fourth, and then we are also seeing a good traction in Southeast Asia, like Philippines, Indonesia, yeah. So good, I think good development. And the top performing blogs are the ones you see on the bottom right hand corner. So these are the ones. Now,
Hi,
is Love
and
Nation? Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, hello everyone. I think it's not updated. So, can you please update it?
Okay.
Okay, so talking about the weekly meetup matrices, so we hosted 9 meetups this week, and amongst of them, two are international meetups, and two were meetups in India. We hosted two workshops in India as well, and we hosted 3 campus workshops this month. Oh, sorry, this week, this the last week, and the total number of participants in the events, proof of community events hosted last week were 296. That's it.
Before we move to the website metrics, just a couple of questions. I think, yeah, first, Lavnish, good job with the you, Ram, Yash, Chandrish. I mean, you all have been doing a great job in terms of getting positive reviews, for our meetups, for our community events, workshops. Keep up with the good work, and and just for everyone, we are looking forward to replicate this success, across the world gradually. So that's one thing I want to call out. And Yash, I just saw DAU. Maybe what is it? Is it daily average user? Or, in one of your chart, there was
Okay, it's
something like
daily active users. The number of people
daily.
who have been
Okay.
active. Yeah.
Okay, okay, yeah. So daily active users. Okay, cool. All right. So with respect to the website metrics, this is about the website traffic, and we are seeing growth, and especially for March week 4, there is at least like 10% increase in the traffic towards the website. That includes all the pages on the website, static and blog pages. So we are on the right track. Of course, we want to keep improving, and we will continue to do that. Newsletter subscribers. I think the subscribers, we are yet to upload some of the contacts we received to our database, if I'm not mistaken. Lavnish, correct me if I'm wrong. Is that the reason why the numbers are kind of stagnant here?
Okay, so basically, like I am yet to update. So 50% of the data has been updated and 50% is remaining. So might be.
Got it. Got it. Got it. So, but overall, if you see on the right hand side, we are getting a good traction in terms of the newsletter subscribers we are getting consistently. So that bodes well. Thanks, Lavnish, for the update. So website traffic share, direct SS 43.6, as usual, they are forming the largest part here. And the search traffic is 21.9, which is a good indicator in general when we talk about the website traffic. And then the rest all social, email, referral are forming the other traffic share. Organic video. This is something I would like to get more insights from Ram himself. We will share more updates pertaining to that. To next week. So yeah. All right. So website data, the most number of users we are getting, which locations? Yeah, so India, Nigeria, Vietnam, United States. So yeah, Nigeria is, if you see the blog page and even the overall website, we are getting good number of visitors from Nigeria. So this is very encouraging. And then Vietnam, US, these are strategic locations, right, for us to keep improving. Not to mention that the other places, both growing economies, developed economies, and South Asia continues to be, our priority. So basically, although everywhere is a priority, but strategically. Um, so Liberty 2.1 metrics, if we see, I'm not sure whether so basically this shows, the blue line shows the total transactions, and red is basically total accounts, wallets created, and it's on an upswing. It's been increasing consistently. The data is something we need to update. So bear with us. We should be able to share the updated one next week. Pretty sure it is also on the upward trend because the network, the Sphinx network was down for a couple of days, right? Sphinx metrics explorer data. So this is what we have, and that's total transactions, accounts, and contracts. And remember, this may not include all the metrics since the beginning of Sphinx. This will this is probably after the network update, the validator upgrade we did recently. So I think the overall number is slightly way much more higher than this, if I'm not mistaken. And we will work the tech team. I've asked the tech team to help us with the overall data. After when they get the opportunity to, so we can share that information as well with you all. So yeah, I think that's the end of this slide for the week. We will move over to the tasks marketing team have been working on and will continue to work this week. Yash, do you have the Notion open?
Yeah, I can open if
That'd be
pull out
great.
screen and just let me know if my screen is visible, guys. And yeah, Anybody can unmute themselves and just let me know if my screen is visible.
Actually, your screen is visible.
Just a sec. Yeah, so I'll start with my to-dos. So by the way, we have recently shifted to Notion. Okay, it's taking some time to load, I guess. Just a sec. So recently we have shifted to Notion and we've been working on creating our own boards. And I think something is not working here.
Yash, I think Notion will be having issues because for the past 45 minutes, it's not been working for me. It's throwing me errors.
If that's the case, so what we can do is okay, then how do we track our things? Because I usually track all of my things on Notion itself, so I can't tell, all of the to-dos that I've been working on.
Okay, just go over the key ones you've been working on. So I think that's what I will also do. Yeah.
Stop sharing my screen then. Um, Subbu, can you start with the things? I'll have to check the all of my to-dos as of now because
Okay.
everything is on
Thanks for putting me on the hotspot. All right, I'm just kidding. So, I'm just recalling from the memory, right? So the task that I've been involved with last week, we made some small changes on the website, fixes on the website, on the ecosystem page, on the home page. That is, and then been working on the developer page. Design is complete, and we should have the development of the new page complete. We should get this live on Wednesday, hopefully. There will be a new developer page that will be focused towards the developer community, and we will let you know once that is live, so you all can go visit and check it out. So that is the other one, and then I have been working on managing the blogs. We are getting for the last I think 3 4 weeks we've been getting a good amount of blogs, more than 5 blogs, per week, and so I think we are doing pretty much good there. FAQ, there is a delay. Sorry about that. I know, I mean, the FAQ is there right now if you go to the website, but the web page version is not there, which I wanted to complete last week itself. So we will have that complete this week. And I've seen a lot of people coming to the doc page and reviewing the FAQs. So I would encourage you to continue doing that. Apart from the website, any details you would need, you will probably find that in the FAQs. So that is other area I've been working on. Then with respect to let me see here. Yeah, so we are doing a keyword research for our blog agency to start, blogging about. When I say keyword research, those keywords that are trending, that those keywords that are relevant, we will be getting more blogs around such topics. And this is non-branded keywords, not related to Shardium. Now, likewise, we are also adding Shardim related keywords. And so we will have more content, around, Shardim as well. Um, and the other thing is, yeah, I think there are a couple of other initiatives that's ongoing, but I will let you know once we are at a more concrete stage. So yeah, stay tuned towards that. That's it from my end. Yash, you wanna take over?
Yeah, sure. So again, as I mentioned, I upload all of my things on Notion, and I can't see it right now, so I'll just recall all of the things that I've been working on. So first thing is mod mod form is open again, so if anybody is interested in moderating Discord, they can fill up the form. They can find the mod form in the announcements as well, and I will also post the link here in the chat so that you guys can go through it. Apart from that, we have to work on 0 to 1 webinars. So we connected with Sandeepan this week, and we've been working on that to create a strategy. Um, because it gets tough for us as non-tech guys to get tech webinars hosted. Then we then talking about the events that happened last week. So community connect with Sandeep, community connect with Marcus and Sudeep happened last week on Telegram, and then on Discord. There was a tab library scheduled um, with OKX, but it's not happening. It's happening after in 2 weeks. So that's there. Tomorrow is a dApp library scheduled with Solus. So we are looking forward to that. And I think that's about it. There was one more event which happened on Discord last week, which is anyone can run a node with Chandresh and Lavneesh. So it also got a good response with over 40 people watching, I guess. I'll just have to check. But yeah. So yeah, these are the few updates from my end that I can recall of as of now. And yeah, that's about it. Also, yeah, just one more thing. I think I can also see Mikasa here if I'm not wrong. So let me just check if she's here as of now. So we also welcome one of our social media managers this week. So yeah, if you are here, Inara, you can unmute yourself and introduce yourself to the community here. And yeah, that's about it. Lavneesh, Priyanka, you guys are here if you want to take over and share your updates. To
Yeah,
unmute yourself.
sure, yes. So, hi everyone. So last week as I told you, we hosted meetups in 3 campuses, 4 meetups in total India, with uh, amongst which like 2 were workshops. Apart from that, 2 international meetups. So the things I have been working on are like updating the post meetup stuff internally for the whole March month. Apart from that, what I'm working on is we have recently rolled out the proof of community program. So I have been working on to the application shortlistings. Apart from that, I have been curating some content for the workshops in regarding to the proof of community program. That's it. So also like tomorrow this week we are hosting an event in Chennai. So I'll just share the event link in the chat. If you are around, please feel free to join in.
Okay, thank you. Priyanka, you want to take over?
Yeah, thanks. All right. So, for the past couple of weeks, there are certain things. Okay, I'm echoing. Let me know, guys, if you can hear me.
You're good, Priyanka.
Okay. Yeah. So there have been some things I've been working on for the past couple of weeks, and that have been spilling over to this week as well. So most importantly, there is a like a strategic comms discussion and a plan that I had to present to Nidhi. From our team and start executing. So I'm hoping to close it this week and get started with that. I've also been working on finalizing our PR agency, and if you have any recommendations, please feel free to drop them in Discord DM or Telegram DM. But this also, I'm hoping to get a clarity on this by weekend, and if not, by next week latest. Um, I've been working with Jeremy to work on like some people ops related comms. So that's also a work in progress. And of course, as and when I keep talking to ecosystem partners and help them out with whatever our go to market initiatives would be with them. And like then of course work on announcements. So last week I spoke to four dapps, and will be working on drafting announcements and other activities for them this week. I also addressed a media query last week, and just today wrapped up with a spaces with a Asian publication. um so that's a work in progress. Next up, like, apart from the work in progress things, I'd be picking up new activities. So last week our CMO joined, and I'll be working on I'll be picking up some press release and other activities for her. There's I'd started off on a marketing deck for ecosystem team, which which would of course reduce the friction and the number of interactions we need to have to take them through our activities. So that would help a lot. I should be done with this week. There are two AMAs, like one Twitter Spaces and one YouTube, that I have to plan and execute. There is a conference for which I have to submit the speaker proposal for one of our co-founders. So these are the activities I need to be done with this week. That's all.
Thank you, Priyanka. So, another, I think, update. We announced the winners of Borderless program. It's on the content channel. Um, so check about the program details on that post. Basically, any language blogs can be published on reputable blogging platforms, Mirror or Medium, and you'll stand a chance to win 25 USDT. Three people every week will stand a chance to win 25 USDT each. So that's the program is about. And the other thing is, I think, uh, Priyanka mentioned, right? So it's we have our new CMO, or rather our first chief marketing officer joined the team, and last week. Her name is Kelsey McGuire, and so she's coming with a wealth of experience, working with a lot of Web3 companies, which is not which doesn't happen so often. It's very rare to see people having experiences in Web3 for a long period of time, and she's one of them. So looking forward to work with her, the entire marketing team. I mean, we're looking forward to work with her, and yeah, and grow Shardium as much as possible, and as quickly as possible. So yeah, that's one update I want to give. Um, I think apart from that, if you all have any questions, you can drop a note, I think, on the chat. Um,
I
so,
can see somebody
yeah.
asking about faucet is not working. So
Mhm.
for the faucet, what you can do is you can just tag any of the community moderators and get some SHM as of now, and the team is working on fixing the faucet. It's working, however, there's a delay, so that's there. You'll get the tokens, but it will take some time. But if you want SHM urgently, you can always tag a community moderator, or also any community member can also help you out. We've been rolling out SHM to every prominent member and every prominent language mod there. So they everybody has their faucets filled. So that's there. If anybody has any other question, they can drop in the chat before we wind up this session. Cool. I think we are
Yeah.
done. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Thank you all. Thanks so much. We look forward to the next call next Monday. Thank you. See you then. Bye.
Mr. Excel, you can put things on the chat here.
Yeah, I mean, you want to talk here, you can.
They're typing as of now. Let's wait.
Uh, uh, Yash, do you know?
Yeah, they're asking what's the team's next plan for next 6 months.
Very good question.
I think,
So,
yeah,
Can I take this?
yeah,
yeah,
sure.
go ahead.
Okay. All right. Mr. Excel 2020, the plan. See, we recently launched our beta net, and for the next, the plan right now is to, of course, make it very robust and which will, of course, prep us to launch mainnet in the second quarter of the year. And of course, with the mainnet launch there come like a bunch of activities like token generation and other things. So product wise, that's the big update that we have, something that we are planning for the next 6 months. And while we gear towards the mainnet launch, we want to onboard as many dapps onto the Shardium ecosystem and kind of build web3, the whole the whole sphere with them together. Also, now dapps are there, product is going in the right direction now. Third thing is, and the most important one is, build and continue building like a robust community around the world. We have already, thanks to the amazing efforts of the team, we have been, the Shardium borderless program, Shardium leagues, are the proof of community meetups are happening. We plan to double down on our efforts so that more Shardians can meet each other in person, learn from them, and hopefully build something amazing on top of Shardian ecosystem. Yes, we are working on reward programs and airdrops for the users, and as and when we have more clarity, we'd love to share it with the community. Subho, Yash, Lavnish, if I have missed anything, please feel free to add it.
I think you've covered most of the things already.
Yeah, thank you.
Cool. Thank you so
And
much.
yeah, guys, any questions, you can put it out and the general channel, Discord is open, right? If you want to tag any one of us, Yash, Priyanka, Lavnish, myself, feel free to do that. We'll be happy to, respond to you. Um, yeah, I think then we'll catch up again next week. Thank you all. Bye.
Bye, everyone.